Good morning. This morning I'm going to make a short little video to show you the operation of the cams and tappets on this new Ruppnow side valve engine that I've been working on. Haven't been neglecting the engine, it's just that I've been overwhelmed by work in other aspects of my life lately. But I stole a couple of hours for myself yesterday and remade the one cam which I unwittingly broke. And my cams are operating fine now. And this is a situation where I have independent camshafts with independent gear drives on them. They're driving the cams on the far end of these two shafts, and these are my tappets. And when everything is together, the tappets will come up underneath the end of these valves to operate them. At any rate, as I turn the flywheel, you can see the cam on the far side rise and fall. And then you can see the cam on the near side rise, and it's not quite so anxious to fall. It's not sticky in there, but it won't fall under its own weight. But I'm turning the flywheel, which is in turn operating through a train of gears to operate the cams, which ever so nicely lift my tappets up and down. I'm very, very pleased with that. There's a lot of pieces fitted together here and a lot of potential problem areas, but I have worked through them, and the cams and tappets are working just the way I had intended them to, so I think that's a good omen for the future success of this engine. I don't have a great deal more to do. I've made all of the major pieces now, and I have to put together a carburetor and an exhaust pipe and a bit of finishing work. But I'm very pleased at this stage of the game. At least the cams and the tappets and the gear train are probably the most involved part of this engine, and I will post some more when I get further developed. All I have really left to do now is on the bottom of the valves I have to put some cross drills for some pins to hold the springs and valve keepers in place, and then do my final assembly and the carburetor and an exhaust pipe. So thanks for looking, and I hope you follow along. This has been a very interesting engine.